What's up? Got a QSP here. QSP, what do we got? There's a QSP Hornbill. QS146A1. S35 VN blade, stonewashed, golden carbon fiber handle. Okay. I mean, that sounds like a lot of coolness going on there. Got a sticker. Got the schematics that they come with. Here's all your specs. If for specs people, you want to know what's what, hit pause and or take a picture on your phone. There you go. Let's get that thing out of there. Look at this carbon fiber, man. And it's all contoured. Peaks and valleys here, like they've contoured that. I think they contemplated making it a button lock, maybe. What's that about? Interesting. Titanium pocket clip. No backspacer. Yeah, let's get that blade out of there. Well, let's get rid of all this first. Come on. Cooperate. There we go. All right, here we go. Wow. I've seen this on some QSPs lately. That satin stonewash they're doing creates a really nice finish on a blade. Liner lock. I mean, wow. QSP. Very, very cool. Try to remember to do pocket clips first. So let's check it. Come on, pocket clip, check. Yeah, that kind of thing. If I would invest more time in production, I could do something very cool there. Kind of like, you know, the Tonight Show top 10 list or whatever, could confetti. I don't know, man. Hey, that's pretty slick right there in the thick stuff. Wonderful tension, standard jean size material. Yeah, excellent. Excellent pocket clip. My spot back here, back right pocket, outside edge, so I can reach back with my right hand. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Wonderful pocket clip. The QSP Hornbill. Well, let's get in it. Let's check it in proper. I mean, the action on it, I'm not going to change a thing. It is out of the box, very impressive in the action department. See if I can get it to separate. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I found this with a couple of QSPs lately. It's got these wonderful liners, but they are kind of smudgy. So it's just an opportunity. See, look out of the box. It's just a little smudgy. It's not taking advantage of that wonderful mirror polish that they did on these steel liners. and just polish them up before they go together. Just shine them up, because you saw what I just showed you. Now look at it. I mean, it's a mirror. And so, yeah, we definitely want it to go back together like this without a bunch of fingerprints and oil smudges and things like that. Because on the inside of the knife like that, once it's together, it'll stay clean like that. Now obviously pocket lint and dust and dirt, whatever, could dull that finish for sure, but it's not going to have fingerprints on it because you can't get in there. Yeah, I digress. Be chattering on about silly stuff, man. I do like this blade, and I do like this finish that they're doing, this bead blast satin finish that they're pulling off. I saw that on another knife not too long ago. That, I mean, the finish that it creates, it's really nice. It's like, it's like the best of both worlds. You've got the like a stonewash bead blast finish, but then it's done to a satin level, so it's attractive in my opinion. It's not just like a standard rustic stonewash or bead blast. It's captured here in the bottom. All right, let's get it together. I didn't mention, but it's got internal stop pins that are captured in the two liners, the two steel liners. So nice solid stop pin. I'm going to put just a tiny little bit where that detent ball is running. I mean, pretty nice. T6s on the scale hardware. In case you're not a full-time follower of the channel, but this is my T6 tool. My other one's my T8. This is a really nice driver, but it doesn't afford. This is pretty slick right here, where this one's aggressive. This one's a little thicker, a little longer. So T8s here, I can get a better bite. This one works really well for the T6s. I'm going to check this other pocket clip screw real quick. Yeah, it's tight. Let's check these other side. Just because one side's tight doesn't mean the other one is. All right, let's check for blade play. Nope. I mean, solid as a rock. Let's make sure I'm not too tight. Yep, got a little rock there, so yeah. There we go. Blade centered. Oh yeah, wonderful. Come on, man. Whew. This knife, wow. And like no badging. This triangle on the pivot only. Well, and then the logo here, minimalistic back here on the pocket clip. Come on, such a fan. Like, I get it, and I love the fact that they're counting on the fact that their logo, this logo, is enough for recognition. Now, some would say, hey, I want the blade steel on the blade. Like, tell me what kind of blade steel it's got. I get that because, just looking at this knife, you're not going to know. If I didn't tell you what the box said, you would not know that this was S35VN. And so it kind of leaves it, well, like, what is it? You know what I mean? Yeah, it does. It states it on the index card. I didn't pay attention when the blade was off, and I'm not going to go back and look at video to find out, but I don't think I saw it anywhere on the blade. So the only way you're going to know is to just know that the hornbill is S35VN. Yeah. Well, let's talk about this action. Very hydraulic, very smooth. Like, I've got to coax it down a little bit, but man, it's just as smooth as could be. The Spidey flick in the hole or with the thumb stud, the stud on that side is wonderful. The thumb stud on this side is so snappy, and the hole, wonderful. Both of them function really well. And then the front flipper, the jimping here, works really well to thumb flick that. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say that it's A minus only because I have to coax it down, which I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing on this knife. The way that I have to shake that down is is very satisfying, and it fits this knife. I like it. I don't know that I'd like it any better if it was a guillotine. That's what I'm saying. If it just fell, I'm not sure that I'd be happier with the knife because it's very smooth the way that it functions. Um, let's do ergonomics. So not so confident, confident, very confident. Without really a proper flipper tab here, I'm gonna probably just come up just shy of a confident grip. But man, I am really locked in. The contour and the carbon fiber really lends itself to a good grip. Nice jimping on the spine here. Great platform for the thumb. You can choke up on this piece, get up in here if you really wanted to bear down. Um, yeah, it's got a good reverse grip. Nice platform for the thumb up here. And I can get it this way if I wanted to really smash down. And of course, I'd want to come this way because my natural arc is this way, so I'd want to come into the sharp edge versus coming down this way against the sharp edge and pressing against the lock with the arc. So this is, if I'm going to try to smash down into something, I really want to be this way. And this knife affords this grip. Yeah. Really powerful grip right there. Yeah, I dig it. Let's check it for safety. Wonder if we've got any blade exposure anywhere here. Not through them scales in the back, and the tip is recessed up in there, so there's no contacting it. The clip is wonderful. The tip's good. I'm confident that I can manhandle this knife any way I want as long as the blade is closed. I'm safe. It's got great detent on the bottom. Yeah, wonderful. Well, is that S35BN sharp? Yeah, out of the box, crazy good sharp. Price and availability. Okay, these look to have basically four configurations. It's like two. You've got a black carbon fiber, and then you've got this gold, is what they call golden carbon fiber. Um, and then they come with a coated black blade or this stonewash satin. So it's basically two versions, but you have the option with the black coated blade or this satin stonewash. And all of the models look the same price. They look to be around 145 is what I'm seeing. Is that a fair price for this? I mean, it's awful nice. Really is. It's got great action, great ergonomics. I mean, excellent pocket clip. I dig it, man. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching.